Fina out of the cage, she needs to be like on her belly, not cheating with her hind legs up, which is what she does, but all the way down and patient. No barking either. She kind of knows this. She also needs to be asked out. Come in. Good girl. And then she does stretch. Isn't that so cute? Oh. Okay. I'm putting her bowl inside her cage because she tends to walk around with food. So whenever you feed her, just close the cage. Also because she eats very slowly and Merlin doesn't. And I don't want them to get fight about it. This is her Kong. Whenever you see, she loves the Kong. Whenever I put her to bed, I just put some levapostai, which is in the refrigerator, just a little bit on the side. And then I get her to go in the cage. Anywhere. Champeflek. And she just knows that there's usually food in there. And she's kind of disappointed. And I have this little bowl of water, this Tupperware thingy of water. It's mostly so she doesn't cry in the middle of the night, which she might do. If she cries, I don't give her any attention, no love whatsoever. If she cries or barks, it's one of two things. It's either Merlin, who is trying to lick her through the cage. That's why when he was here, I had this towel here, and then I had a towel over his, enough so that he couldn't see her, because otherwise he just sits there and he wants to lick her ass. Yeah, so she needs to go to the bathroom. Okay, so she does have her period. So I had bought these like bindings for dogs, and you just put a regular like panty liner in it if you want to use it. As you can see, I haven't actually used it, and that's mostly because she stopped leaking. So by the time I bought it, she stopped leaking. But I'm bringing it in here just in case. Also, if Merlin figures out what to do whenever he's on top of her, this might be a good little chastity belt. I also have her toothpaste and her toothbrushes, which I haven't used yet, in here. So, if you feel like getting your clipping her nails, I'd be most thankful, since I am still too much of a pussy to do it. That's her pillow. I'm gonna put her pillow up on the couch. No, sorry, on top of the cage. Everything should be there. Oh, fruits. Please take the fruits and eat the fruits. You don't have to take the bananas if you don't want to. I know that they're brown and yucky. Don't throw them away because I'll use them later. And I have like bread that I know you won't eat, and all this stuff. Onions that need to be eaten, all the fresh foods. The corn can come or stay, whatever you like. And some peaches. So please have whatever you like. Even not what was on the list. And her Sphinx pose. You can work on stay, down, sit. She needs to be told a little aggressively. I like having her sit before she leaves anywhere, or before she comes out of the car or whatever. She is not used to being in a cage in the car. You can use the halter and put it to her and your seatbelt thingy if you want to. This is her halter. It goes. This part is around the neck. This top one, the skinny part, is around this neck, underneath the neck. The bottom part, the fat part, is around the belly. Of course, you're going to figure that out. I put the neck on first. Okay, sorry. I put the neck on first, then put her leg through, and then put this around. Yes, I am cheap. This is if she's going out in rainy weather, and then I put this on regardless when she's outside, because even though she's white, it's just nice. She's tiny, and she will probably go into the road. I do keep her off leash, and I'm teaching her no whenever she does go on the road. Underneath is I brought the twisty cage. If you go for a bike ride with her, I don't give her free leeway. I just, I lock it. Actually, I generally lock it whenever I'm out, just so that I can have whatever length I want. There's Bashapusid, and this is her favorite toy. Whenever she does feel like killing something, she can kill this. She might also kill Rory's toys. Bashapusid. I think that's it. And thank you for doing this. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate this. My eye is still gross, so I'll leave you with her. She is also a little camera shy. Oh, yeah, okay, I told you about no love, no affection. She barks in the middle of the night. Don't give her love and affection whenever she's barking. Just tell her to sit, and she'll sit, and then you put your hand on the bottom, and then she'll start going for the hand and stuff. Or you can just sit. Good girl. Good girl. She doesn't like when I'm talking to the camera because I'm really confusing. She doesn't understand what I'm saying. She will generally wait for you to go through a door before she goes through it. Unless she's uber excited or has to go to the bathroom. But even then, she will wait at the door before going through. And it's all of the borders. She'll find out which borders are okay and which are not okay for her to go through. But generally, she'll wait at a border. And you're welcome to use my yard as much as you like, and the house as much as you like, and I think that's it. Yay! Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye! Okay, so I forgot something, which is all of the, I hope you can hear me. I'm gonna go like this. Which is all of the feeding and digestive system. She is quite small, so after she eats and after she drinks a lot, like if you've gone for a walk, she should go outside. She doesn't go right away. You kind of have to walk her a little bit, make her run, and then she'll go. She tends to go in the same spot, but she'll make a big fuss of it. Also, let's see. Oh yes. When she's out on a walk, she'll definitely go. And okay, I'll let you see there. Yeah, I think that's it. And then usually after her walk, like if you just want to feed her, if you have a specific time, just feed her at 7 o'clock. I also forgot that there's grisörer in the second drawer, like right underneath the silverware, which you guys can take and use for Merlin and her. That's also a good way to get her inside her cage. And I forgot also that I use I just stuff a half a dental stick in there. She eats it whenever. Okay, I think that's it. Message me if you have any questions. Take care of my little baby, please. Please make sure she doesn't come back to be pregnant with like a half. Oh, I've decided that they would be called Irish Setter Illions. Yeah, Irish Setter Illions. And it would be a nice mix between English and... Oh, she won't be able to handle Merlin's puppies. So please make sure that she doesn't come home pregnant and Merlin doesn't get an education. Thank you. Okay, so I have another thing to add, which is, I believe, the digestive stuff with Fina. As you may have noticed, she really has to pee whenever you came because she thought that 5 o'clock was a little too early for her to go outside. And 6:30 was still too early. And so she was just really excited about running around the house outside. Yeah, that's what's happening. But also, like, within the next, after 10 minutes after she eats, and also if she, like, starts crying for no reason and barking, usually you can tell if she wants, like, attention or something that's excited her. But if she starts, like, barking and crying for no reason, then she needs to go. And if she doesn't, I mean, her body's only so big, and she drinks a lot of water. That also means when she comes back, she can eat during, she'll probably want to eat a lot. So just mind that. But you guys are quite good. If you just take her for walks when you take Merlin, that's great. She can't hold it for 8 hours, which she often does. I take her to go pee right before we go in, and I say, "Du må tissa." It's called the tissa. Gå og tissa. So that seems to help. But yeah, otherwise, I hope you guys have fun, and thank you so much for doing this. Jeg elsker deg.